Good evening, Northern Colorado. This is Kilo Delta Zero Tango Yankee uniform. My name is Joe. I'm located in Loveland, and I'll be net control for this evening's Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club net. The purpose of this net is to provide a forum for announcements of amateur radio-related events. A meeting time on the air to encourage social interaction between club members, and also to provide you a point of contact for club board members. This net may be interrupted at any time for emergency or priority traffic. If you need to use the system during an emergency, please say the word break, give your call sign, and we will acknowledge and suspend the net until you've advised us that you are clear. Are there any emergency or priority traffic at this time? All licensed amateur operators with 77 privileges are encouraged to check into the net. Of course, club membership is encouraged but never required to be able to participate. This net will begin as a directed net and then shift into an open net. There will be opportunities for stations which have equipment for sale to be able to announce those particular items. And check-in is requested for the purpose of counting participation, and there's no checkout required. Once all stations have checked in, net control will ask if club board members if they have any announcements. And then we'll call for any other announcements from any other club or members. Please be courteous when the formal part is over and allow check-ins from other stations to be part of the conversation. When checking in, please give your call sign slowly using the ITU phonetic alphabet. This evening we've had 21 early check-ins. I'll now call for check-ins from club board members. Club board members who've not checked in earlier, please call now.
Good evening, Joe. November 0, Echo, Mike Papa, Greg, Fort Collins, member at large, no traffic, and Kilo 0, Delta Bravo Echo on the side.
Good evening. This is Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu India Echo. Darren, Treasurer, no traffic.
Good evening, Joe. Kilo 8, Golf Echo Echo, Jerry in Fort Collins, no traffic.
Well, we got three of you in there. Thank you very much. We have Greg in there, and good evening, Debbie. We have Darren. We also have Jerry. Thanks so much for checking in. Anyone else want to check in, please call. Okay, let's open this up to club members, Alpha through Zulu. Please check in now.
Kilo Golf 6, Uniform Delta Tango, Ed in Berthoud, no traffic.
November 0, Whiskey, India, Quebec, Carrie and Loveland, no traffic.
Good evening, Ned. Good evening, Carrie. Appreciate you guys checking in. Anyone else want to check in? Let's open this up, club members or anybody or guest, whoever. Let's call now.
Kilo Delta 0, Quebec Bravo Mike, Michael in Windsor.
Thank you, Michael, for checking in. Appreciate that. Anyone else want to check in? Club members, guests, whoever, please call.
0, Uniform Whiskey Echo.
Steve, is that you?
WB0, UWE.
I thought that was you. I wasn't sure. Thank you very much for checking in, my friend. Anyone else want to check in, please call. Okay, moving along. The board had no traffic. Oh, wait a minute. Kevin had one thing he wanted to say. M7GS, go ahead.
Thank you, Joe. I actually have no NCARC announcements. However, I'd like to announce tomorrow evening is a combination ARES remote net and preparedness education group in-person meeting. Tomorrow evening at 6:45 we'll meet in order to prepare for the ARES remote net. This is going to be at Fire Station number 8, Pooter Fire Station number 8, which is in Timnath. We will meet at 6:45, do the ARES net, and somebody will have a chance to run that if they would like for the first time for the training. And then we will have a meeting following that. Chet, KC0DSJ, is going to join us and talk about his work experience in Honduras back in February, I believe it was. We're also planning some other activities in the later in the spring, and so we'll hopefully get to visit about that as well. So we'd love to have any of you who are interested in simplex work or emergency preparedness or ARES. You're more than welcome, so please join us. N7GES, thank you.
Okay, let's open this up for any other announcements that's out there from any other people on here. Please call now. Hearing none, let's move on to the gear swap portion of our event. Anybody have any equipment they just got to have or something they just got to get rid of? Please call now.
K1DEG.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, we've got a stack of ladders over here. I think he said there's an 8-foot, 10-foot, 12-foot, and 14-foot. Multiples of several ones of those. We're trying to get rid of them. They're the fiberglass A-frame style ladders.
Okay, well, that's kind of unusual for the net, but that's a good idea. What are you going to want for them?
I'm not exactly sure, but N0KIN, he's listening. He would know how much he wants to get rid of them for, but they'll probably go reasonably cheap.
Anybody out there looking for some ladders, call now. Equipment or whatever, please call.
There's a double.
Whoever doubled with, come back.
It was me, K1DEG. I was just saying that it's no big deal. I was just told to go ahead and put it out there on the net, so I figured I'd go ahead and do it.
Suggestion, DES.
Go ahead, Kevin.
DEG, you want to just put your email out there as you've been doing earlier, and so somebody could contact you?
Yeah, that would be fine. It's call K1DEGHAM@gmail.com. I just wasn't thinking, Kevin. Thank you for reminding me.
No problem. N7GES, back to net.
N0WIQ, not necessarily an amateur item, but on the other hand, is something I want to get rid of.
Gary, I agree with you 100%. However, it's hard to get on a roof without one of them things.
Well, right now I have a 273 V8 engine that I had bought for a spare when I was thinking about refurbishing a car. So if there's a car broth out there that might make use of it and would be able to come pick it up, I would appreciate it. Yeah, my email address is n0wiq@comcast.net.
Gary, is that out of that? Is that a Chrysler motor? That 273?
Yes, it is. It came out of a Dodge Dart, but it was also the same kind of engine I had in the 65 Barracuda also. But I've gotten rid of the Barracuda, and I've still got that engine around. So it came out of a Dodge Dart, though. Back to net.
Yeah, I thought that sounded familiar. Anybody else have anything for sale? Please call.
N0QQ.
Go ahead, sir. You have the floor.
Thank you. I've got a Dell E6410 laptop that I'm trying to get rid of. It was my old ham radio workstation, and I've recently upgraded to something with a slightly smaller form factor. It's got 8 gigs of RAM, a Core i5 processor, and a 160 gigabyte hard drive. Looking to get $100 or best offer. So anybody that's interested can feel free to get in contact with me. Email is bwilborn@gmail.com. That's Bravo Whiskey India Lima, Bravo Oscar, Romeo November @gmail.com.
I'm not familiar with that. Is it a laptop or desktop?
That is a laptop.
What operating system are you running in it?
It is running Windows 10 Home, I believe. It is fully licensed, activated, and ready to go.
Well, that seems like that's a steal. That's a pretty good deal for $100. Shoot, I don't need one because I got 5 laptops, so I don't need another one. But that's a good idea. If anybody's interested, make sure that anybody interested have any questions about anything that's talked about tonight, please call now.
N0EMP.
Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, about an hour before the net, W2MIC said he's looking for an old laptop for ham radio, so you might try to give him a call if he's not listening right now.
That's Whiskey 2 Mike India Charlie.
That's correct, and he's usually listening here, so if he's not listening at the moment, you can probably catch him in the next day or two.
Okay, I keep my ear out, and I think I've heard him on here before, so maybe I will get in touch with him if he doesn't call back here.
He did check in, so Mark, are you in there? I don't know if he set up his account. Darren, KC0ZIE, do you know if Mark set up an account through the club?
Are you talking being a member or doing the forwarder? Because he has not done a forwarder.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of as far as forwarder goes. Well, I guess he doesn't have that either, so, oh well. Yeah, I guess you can try to get a hold of him that way.
W0DDZ, I have his email address. I will email him the contact info so that he has it. Hopefully he'll get a hold of the station with the laptop.
Dave, did you get that contact information from him?
If he wants to give it out one more time, I can write it down. I was just going to go back on the recording.
Sure. Call sign is November 0 triple Q. I can be looked up on QRZ. I believe my email's there, but the email address is bwilborn@gmail.com. That's Bravo Whiskey, India Lima, Oscar Romeo. Hey, I lost count here. Hold on. Bravo Whiskey, India Lima, Oscar Romeo, November @gmail.com.
Let me just make sure I have this correct. It's Bravo Whiskey, India Lima, Bravo Oscar, Romeo November Echo.
No echo at the end, but otherwise, yes, you are correct.
Very good. I will pass that along. W0DDZ back to net.
Thank you, much appreciated. N0 triple Q back to net.
Yeah, that sounds a heck of a deal for a guy. That really does. Anyone else have anything for the net? Please call. Are there any late check-ins? Please call now.
Kilo Echo 0, Quebec Charlie Romeo, Robert Mobile, Dacono. No traffic, late check-in.
Well, that was a good double. I got a guy from Dacona. Please come back.
Kilo Echo 0, Quebec Charlie Romeo, Robert Mobile and Dacono. No traffic, late check-in.
Good evening, Robert. Appreciate you checking. Whoever doubled with him, come back.
Kilo Delta 0, Yankee Victor India, Greg in Loveland.
YVI. Thank you, Greg, for checking in. Anyone else?
Kilo Whiskey 5, United Sugar America. Jason in Loveland, no traffic.
Good evening, my friend. Anyone else want to check in? Okay, here again, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for checking in. This net will occur again next Wednesday night. Early check-ins, if it's done, and I do believe he's going to do it, we'll start at 6 o'clock, and then at 6:30 they'll start the preamble. If there's no other business for the net, the repeater is open for general use. We had, the net lasted just about 20 minutes. We had, believe it or not, 33 check-ins. So I'd like to say goodnight to everybody out there. Repeater's open for general use. This is KD0TY. You're going to be clear. Have a great evening.
This presentation was brought to you by the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.